If you are a woman over 35 and every single morning you try at least 3 different outfits, looking for that one that is going to hide your belly, stay with me because this video is for you. You might be thinking you don't have enough willpower, or it's because the carbs that you ate last night. But it is not. It is about a biological survival response called the cortisol trap. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to flip that switch from fat storage to fat burning within the first 10 minutes of your day. By the way, this is what I help women inside my community with. The link is in the description. I am Selene, the creator of the Confident 40s method, but before the certifications, I lived all this. I was told that hypothyroidism, with all the symptoms that come with it, was simply my life from that point forward. But I did not accept that. I went deep. I researched, and my turning point was when I figured out that it wasn't about a better diet. It was realizing that my body wasn't broken. Just unfortunately, I was doing everything to work against it. I was living in full survival mode, and my body was holding on to every single calorie just because it didn't feel safe. I look and I feel better today at 48 than I did in my 20s. Not because I found a perfect diet, but because I stopped fighting my biology and I started working with it. Here is what I need you to understand. Belly fat in women over 35, it is not a diet problem, it's a safety problem. Specifically a visceral fat problem, and visceral fat is the one that is wrapped around our organs. Visceral fat is not just extra weight, it actually functions like an inflammatory organ, so it releases inflammatory chemicals constantly into your system. It disrupts your estrogen, it drains your energy, and it is the reason because you have that constant food noise, that mental chatter that drives you crazy with every bite that you're trying to eat. Now, here is the mechanism that nobody talks about. Your body has an alarm system, and it's called HPA axis. Think of it like the bridge between your brain and your organs. It is also like a smoke alarm that has been going off so long that your body stopped waiting for fire. Your body feels like it's in an emergency 24/7. Back then, this kept us alive from predators. And today, we still have predators, just they look different. And those predators are your full inbox, back-to-back meetings, screaming kids, and having zero space for yourself. Your body cannot tell the difference between a tiger chasing you or your daily responsibilities. For your body, stress is stress. And every single time it senses stress, it spikes cortisol. And chronically high cortisol does one thing above everything. It tells your body to store fat around your organs because an emergency is coming. So what it is the vagus nerve and why it's so important? Your vagus nerve is the longest nerve in your body. It runs all the way from your brain through your throat, your lungs, your heart, and into your gut. It is like the direct safety cable between your brain and your entire body. When it is activated, your body receives one clear message. The emergency is over. Stand down. You can release fat now. But when it's weak and dysregulated, your body stays stuck in fight or flight mode. Cortisol stays elevated and your belly fat does not move no matter how clean you eat. This is the root cause most women are never shown. And it's exactly why you feel like you're doing everything right but nothing is working. So how do we reset this? Because by now you know I'm all about solutions. Step 1, protein first. Most high achievers wake up and run for that coffee. I get it. You're exhausted. I completely understand. But cortisol naturally peaks in the morning. That's normal. That's what pulls you out of being asleep. Here is the little problem. When you add caffeine on an empty stomach, you love are throwing gasoline on a fire that is burning already. Without knowing, you are sending an emergency signal straight to your brain even before your day started. Now, how we break that loop? We eat 30 grams of protein before our coffee. When your brain detects amino acids in your blood first thing in the morning, it sends one signal. Food is available, we are safe, you can release the extra fat. Now, the easiest options. 4 to 5 hard-boiled eggs that you just cook it, grab it on the go. Full-fat Greek yogurt with nuts and berries. That's perfect. Protein plus good fats signals stability. Or one of my favorites, leftover chicken or steak from the night before. I know it sounds crazy, but meat first thing in the morning, it's one of the most powerful tools to regulate your nervous system when talking about food. This is exactly what happened with Louie. She found me just before turning 45. She had been fighting her weight, feeling bloated, cravings for years. She could not believe that after battling all of this for such a long time, within 2 weeks of working with me, cravings were gone, inflammation was gone, and bloating was gone. And within the first month, she released with ease, without restrictions, 7 pounds. How we did it, we got her body out of survival mode and the rest followed. Step 2, move your body in a way that is supporting your body and your cortisol, not that it's spiking it. Love, if you're doing high intensity classes when your cortisol is chronically elevated, unfortunately, you are just telling your body to hold tight to that belly fat. Your body hears that intensity as more danger. We need to stimulate our vagus nerve instead. Think of your vagus nerve of the off switch of the fight and flight response. So instead of the intense workouts or intense cardio, go for a walk after your meals, 10 minutes. And if during that walk you add intentional breathing, so we inhale for 4, we hold it for 2, and we exhale for 6 or 8. That long exhale is literally telling your nervous system to stand down. When you walk and you breathe intentionally at the same time, you are stimulating your vagus nerve, you are supporting digestion, you are supporting your metabolism, and you are lowering your cortisol to normal levels. Step 3, let's close the mineral gap before going to bed. Love, if you're waking up at 3 in the morning with a racing heart, this just means that your cortisol is staying elevated when supposed to be at its lowest. Take 3 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate 1 hour before going to bed, and no blue light after 8. And if you want to watch a show or something, just buy the blue blockers. And the reason is because that blue light is holding your body in waking state when it's supposed to be getting ready to go into sleep, rest, and recover. Magnesium supports your adrenals, your nervous system, and allows your body to actually do the repair that's supposed to be doing overnight while you're sleeping. And you know what that rest help you to with? Releasing fat. Love, as you see, none of these steps are a diet, are a restriction. They are just signals that are telling your body you are safe, the emergency is over. And when your body finally believes that, the shift happens. If this clicked for you and you're ready to stop guessing and find out exactly what is keeping you stuck with the extra weight, book your free weight loss audit with me. The link is in the description. Now, I want to be honest with you. I don't work with every woman who applies because unfortunately not everyone is a good fit. But even if that is you, you are going to still walk away from that call with clarity and answers. You will not live without value. In the call we look at your habits, your patterns, your sleep, your stress, and finally find the root cause of why your body is not releasing the extra fat. Because remember, your body is not your enemy, it just has been trying to protect you. So if this video helped you, I know we all have that friend and we always talk about the next diet, the next workout. Send it to her. That way we together can support more women like you and I. And see you in the next video.